Oh no.
Sometimes I think it's the sunshine that the millennials and the deep state, they turn it on and off. Even Trump has control over the sun. One time I called up my bell. Said,
Friggin' dial. You're getting down with dial. Critical action device.
Welcome to the Uncle Tom Show. Does it make me gay?
Welcome to the Uncle Tom Show and Mystery Hour. Welcome to the Uncle Tom Show.
Welcome to the Uncle Tom Show. If you just tuned in now, you're entering aisle 9.
3, 2, 1, go! Welcome back to the Uncle Tom Show. You've reached the station. This is the Uncle Tom Show and Mystery Hour. Ding, 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 ding. Cowbell, cowbell. Tinkle, 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 tinkle. I'm having some coffee. I'm a good old guy. I'm in righteousness is filthy rags. Hallelujah to the Lord. Going through stuff. Who isn't? If you're not going through anything, you're not alive. You're not alive on this planet. If your life is la-di-da and you got all your ducks in a row and everything's hoo-ha jelly beans and little doodads, little trinkets and chiclets and balloons and little fairy dinkles, fairy Twix. That's great. Okay, but what is that got to do with me? Why are you trying to take me into the courtroom? Why are you trying to make me have all kinds of tripads and lily whackers? Right? I'm not having it. Welcome back to the Uncle Tom Show. If you've made it here, you are on the FM and AM dial. It's W62Q. Label magnanimous. You've made it to the best show in town. The station reaches across the street. We've even noticed that some fire hydrants have made friends. And speaking of which, today we're sponsored by dishwashing liquid detergent. It's the best in town. There's nothing like it. There's no other like it. It's better than the pan-a-month payment plan. And if you want to try and press a little bit of Procter & Gamble, you can have a guy. Don't you lollygag. All right, I've been back and forth. I went to the haberdashery twice today. They had no fruits. They had no noodles. I said, get the crap out of here. I'm getting out of here. All right, let's head to aisle 9 before the day's over.
Sometime today, Tom, let's pick up the pace. Welcome to the show. This is the one and only Uncle Tom Show and Mystery Hour, where we talk about mysteries and hidden things down the rabbit hole. I've been down the rabbit hole, and believe me, we've been to the moon. The earth is round. Anyone contrary to the truth lives in a lie, and we're all not perfect, but in God we trust, and my God is perfection of love, peace that surpasses understanding, and unspeakable joy. All right, last night, people have been suffering from anxiety really bad, real bad. It gets to me. I understand why when people are in bed and they'll stay up worrying for hours in bed, racing thoughts of fear, doom, guilt, remorse that everybody has, pain, suffering, pain, other people we've lost. Everyone's pain is eligible. You've made it into the club.
Everyone's pain is painful. There's different levels of pain. There's different kinds of stress. There's a healthy stress. Like if, especially when you get on your knees, you pray, you read the word, you read the Bible, the best book in town. Right? I think there's a lot of stuff they left out of them books too. There's some things that they missed that have been left out. Nothing needs to be added to it. And that's the problem with all religions. But this faith, the faith of Christianity, should not be awkward. I'm not going to be awkward. You want to dye your hair purple and walk through the supermarket all angry and pissy, and you can't get enough hair piercings in your cheeks, and you can't pierce your freaking lips any more than you already have 20 times. Don't take it out on me. I'm going to be proud of the boast of the Lord that I serve, that can turn fire to ice at will. He can, make all things possible with God. Everything is possible with God. You're still going to suffer. Hearts will still break. Bones will still break. The mortgage is still going to be due. The mortgage. What's mort mean? Latin word for death. Death gauge. Death gauge. Okay? We should have a break. The Americans should be getting and I hope they put this bug. I hope this goes in the president's ear. Give all us homeowners from the country, cut our mortgages down. Give us a huge break. We deserve it. We need it. We're suffering. We're struggling to make ends meet. I don't care about this world as much anyway. I just worry about the afterlife. The place we go when we stop breathing and it's all done. And the body ceases. We've run the curtain. We've snuffed it. It's out. It's over. That's where my concerns lie. That's where my concerns lie. I got enough guilt to fill a boat and everything. I think a lot of people out there should be very ashamed of themselves for treating other humans the way they do. And just kicking people when they're down and just plain murdering people because you're embarrassed about, or you want their insurance policy. So that makes sense to you to go shoot everybody in your family to collect. Shame on this world. I don't want to go into all the other stuff and immoralities that I did, that I surely lived like. All the sin, my old past is a sin. Everyone has a past. Just everyone needs to put that in check. Go look at your past.
Before you judge anyone else, go look at your past and investigate and examine the heart. Like the Bible says, examine the heart. Go examine your own heart. Stop just pointing the finger at everybody else. And I'm going to tell you something. I've never seen people that don't take accountability more than liberals. I'm sorry, they point the finger. They act like they snuff. They snub. Their nose is up in the air. Everything's all jolly good. But they try to hide the hate they have for their own country they live in. Yeah, you don't fool me. You don't fool me. Nobody is better than anybody else. All right? We got problems in this country. There's foreign, very communistic, backbiting, not for the people, government trying to ruin this world, this country and the world. Okay? We got a lot of people, a lot of deep state that are against us that you don't want to look at, all right? The BLM and LBTHQ, like it's all everything is the president and all the American red, white, and blue's fault. Again, if you don't want to help, you're part of the problem. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You can't say, well, I take no sides and I'm just floating around in Dixieland. Nope. You've already chosen your own side by default. You're on your own side. You just picked a side and it's not on God's side by default. You chose whatever. Oh, you're part of the solution. We're part of the solution and we're part of the problem. That's all I got to say. We should be praying for each other's parents and for this and that. No one's got a perfect family. If you do, I bow to you. That's wonderful. I'm glad life is peaches and cream for you. But don't think you're the only one with problems. And, this is the Uncle Tom Show where we talk about serious things that are going on in this world today. stupid addictions. Half of it is Satan's fault. Oh yeah. No, I'm not, not taking the blame for everything. A lot of shit has been thrust upon us. A lot of extra heavy weight is thrust upon us. So the little other, the fluffy side can just carry their little dinkle weight. So they can carry their little 2 pounds and 2 ounces, or 2 ounces. So the brunt of it, 800 pounds of weight we got to carry, that I carry, that I've carried. I've worked most of my life. I've worked hard. It's just sadly it wasn't a bunch of jobs. It was a different bunch of jobs. It was never any foundation. There was never any growth and this and that, and severance, gratuities, and nest egg. I didn't. That's to be personally. I'm not I don't have the corner on finances, and I don't have $5 million in the bank. So, I apologize. From this or that reason, from my own fault, I'm more scatterbrained going on. I'll be 61 this summer. Hip hip hooray for me, but I'm not getting any younger. In age, wisdom doesn't always come with age. Oh no. Wisdom does not just come with age. Every year you grow older doesn't mean you're getting any smarter or wiser. In fact, you don't get any smarter. You can practice what you have in your brain, but you got what you get. You got what you got for your tube, for that little tube you got of a brain. And that's it.
It's a little trinket and chick.
Good, welcome back. But now a word from our sponsor today.
Piss pad. Piss pad. Piss pad. Piss pad. Piss pad.
This is unnecessary and ongoing.
Piss pad. Piss pad. Piss pad. Piss pad.
It's a
Remember them grandpa tires on them cars? You remember them old tires? Don't let the fat Michelin man buy you down. He's gonna try to shoot your family down, gun you down on the highway. Buy tires.
Please.
And he's
Please get it.
This has been the Uncle Tom Show, and we've gone off the rails. We've gone off the wagon.
Well, little crunchy bed. Have a good night. Night.
False reproduction of the show resulting in all your hair falling out, teeth dropping, back, headache, migraine, boogies, and all kinds of shit. All kinds of vaccines, anything that doesn't work, placebo effects, vomiting, rash.
When you drink my wine, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I see you walking down in Chinatown. I called you, but you could not look around. Why can't we be friends? 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 I pay my money to the welfare line. I see you standing in it every time. Why can't we be friends? 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 Why can't we be friends?
Okay, stop. To the Uncle Tom Show. One show on the FM and AM.
Wow.
Stop.
Wow.